Hi, this is part 2, the video How to Find the Topic and How to Find the Main Idea of a Reading. If you haven't watched the first video, please go back and watch How to Find the Topic of a Reading, because this is the second part. So this is step 2 to find the main idea. So you need to identify the topic before you can identify the main idea, because the main idea equals the topic plus often called the claim, which is the author's most important point about the topic. So that's why you need to know the topic first, because then you're looking for what the author wants to tell you about the topic. That is your main idea. So here's the steps. In this case, it's just an A and a B, really, to finding the main idea after you find the topic. So you read the paragraph again, and now you're asking yourself, what does the author want to tell me about this topic? And for this, you need to look at the details. Sometimes the author tells you in a topic sentence, in a clear topic sentence, but the details should also support the topic sentence. So there's really two ways to think about that. So if you remember from the previous video, we identified the topic of this paragraph about reading, right? We said the topic was how reading benefits the brain. Now we want to think, remember, here you are, looking at your computer, reading, you found the topic, and now you want to think what the main idea is. So you want to say, what does the author want me to know about that topic? So what does the author want me to know about how reading benefits the brain, according to the details in the reading? So let's go back, think about what does the author want me to know about how reading benefits the brain. Okay, I want you to pause the video and read this again, and I want you to think about what's the main idea. So what is the author's point about how reading benefits the brain? Okay, so pause the video, please. Okay, I've highlighted some important details. So how reading benefits the brain, the author wants me to know that it stimulates and engages your brain. It's like a workout. This is an explanation of how it's like exercise. It strengthens, it prevents declines in brain power and speed. So, what does the author want me to know about how reading benefits the brain? Okay, I'm going to pause again and think of that sentence of what the main idea is. Okay, here's a couple examples. Yours doesn't have to be exactly like this, but it should still include the topic plus a point. So one main idea is the reading benefits the brain by strengthening it. And so notice I still have the topic, right, because the main idea is the topic plus the author's most important point. And so I have the topic plus the point the author wants to make is that reading strengthens your brain. So I put those two ideas together. Or you could say reading is like exercise for your brain. I think that's kind of the same idea, that it strengthens it, and that's what the author is saying in the details. Again, I still have the topic, reading helping your brain, and then I just added this main point the author is saying, which is that it's like exercise. So you see, it's really important to really first understand the topic and get the general idea of the paragraph, and then go through and look at the details and think, what is the author trying to tell me about that topic? Okay, I hope that this has helped. This is a more simple example, so hopefully you can try these same steps to finding the topic and the main idea for more difficult readings. It works with any type of reading, but it just might take you a little bit more time. Okay, have fun finding the topic and the main idea. Bye-bye.